Hello guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to learn about job roles required in big data career. Well, there are various roles that comes into play when we talk about big data. They are big data analyst, Hadoop administrator, big data engineer, big data scientist, big data manager, big data solutions architect, and chief data officer. Let's have a look at each of them one by one. A big data analyst is one who works with data in a given system and performing analysis on that dataset. They generally work with data scientists to perform the necessary jobs. The primary key skills required to become a big data analyst is having a good exposure on different BI tools like Tableau, ClickView, etc., and good programming languages like SQL, R, Java, or Python. Apart from these skills, one should have a good working knowledge of Hadoop framework like MapReduce, Hive, Pig, etc. As a big data analyst, one should know that what drives an organization, the key performance indicators, and how the available organization's data can contribute in making critical business decisions. A Hadoop administrator role comes with great responsibility since it involves the maintenance of Hadoop cluster and making the cluster up with least downtime. So one should have a good understanding of Linux, Bash scripting, good understanding of networks, OS, CPU, memory, Hadoop architecture like SDFS, Hive, Pig, HBase. They should be able to deploy Hadoop cluster, add and remove nodes, keep track of jobs, monitor critical parts of the cluster, configure name node, high availability, schedule and configure it, and take backups, troubleshooting skills, hardware configurations like rack setups, disk topology, RAID, etc., data backup and recovery, performance monitoring and tuning, and running patches and upgrades. A big data engineer builds what the big data solutions architect has designed. Big data engineers develop, maintain, test, and evaluate big data solutions within organizations. Most of the time, they are also involved in the design of the big data solutions because of the experience they have with Hadoop based technologies such as MapReduce, Hive, Pig. A big data engineer builds large scale data processing systems, is an expert in data warehousing solutions, and should be able to work with the latest NoSQL database technology. So, on the skills part, they should have a good understanding of data warehouse, ETL, business intelligence. On Hadoop part, Hadoop, Hive, Pig, SDFS, NoSQL databases like MongoDB, Cassandra, experience on working with cloud environment, good familiarity with building large scale data processing systems, tuning Hadoop solutions. Big data scientist is said to be the sexiest job in 21st century. Successful big data scientists will be in high demand and will be able to earn very nice salaries. But to be successful big data scientists need to have a wide range of skills that until now did not even fit into one department. So, as a big data scientist, you should have a good understanding of machine learning, predictive modeling, statistical analysis, natural language processing, Hadoop, MapReduce, Hive, Pig, or NoSQL databases like Mongo, Cassandra, programming languages like Python, R, Java, Clojure, etc. A big data manager is the middleman between the technical team members and the strategic management of an organization. Therefore, the big data manager needs to understand both sides of the coin. Ideally, the big data manager has an IT background with strategic experience. So they should have a excellent communication skills, experience in handling big data team, good good exposure in machine learning, predictive modeling, statistical analysis. On Hadoop framework, they should have a good knowledge on SDFAs, MapReduce, Hive, Pig, NoSQL databases like MongoDB, Cassandra, on programming languages like Python, R, Java, etc. To become a big data solutions architect, you should have good exposure in designing large scale data systems, good exposure of Hadoop ecosystems like Hadoop, Hive, Pig, Mahout, Uzi, Zookeeper, Scoop, etc. NoSQL databases like MongoDB, Cassandra, etc., RDBMS, data warehouse, ETL tools like Pentaho, Informatica, or Talend, Python, Java, Hadoop on cloud. These are the main skills that is required for big data solutions architect. Chief Data Officer. To become a chief data officer, you should have good exposure in data governance and data quality, expertise in creating and deploying best practices and methodologies across organization, familiarity with major big data solutions and products available in the market, knowledge about building and supporting big data teams across the organization, good exposure in machine learning, statistical analysis, predictive modeling, developing business use cases, etc. Okay, that's all for this lecture. Thank you guys.